Hey there, everybody. Onurubu here, returning with Zero Time Dilemma. Alright, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Like, I'm just gonna hype it up a bit, just so this thing in my hand, this die in my hand, knows the stakes. I only have one alternative left. So, you either give me C Team now, or you've basically just kept this treasure away from me for as long as you possibly can, until I have no choice but to just go through it with no surprise or no hype left. So here we go. I'm rolling my die. If it's a 1 or a 2, I get to finally dive into C Team. If it's a 3 or a 4, we've delayed it as long as possible. Let's go. It's a 3. Carlos, my friend, we will see you next episode in how many episodes? We'll see you for the next 5 episodes guaranteed, but for now, we will finish the last of the non-C teams. They've kept me away for so long, and they still have more. They're still doing it. Alright, well, I'm assuming this is the acid. So I'm assuming this is the acid shower that we had for Q team as well. So probably no puzzle room? But, you know, I really liked the acid shower whatever episode last time, so let's go. See what happens. Let's see the different outcomes that come across. Let's see Mira first come, first saved, D. Just want to see something. Global flowchart. Was it also called that for first come, first save? Alright, yeah, it was also called that for Q2. Alright.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Yes.
Where are we?
In the decontamination shower.
Room.
We
That's
have
how it's labeled on the map.
We've explored this area
There
a
are
lot in
showers
the
in
last few
You need to wash all
episodes.
contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
You missed the word there, subtitle
Which means
person.
there are 2 exits heading to the
Or
surface.
voice actress person.
Here, in the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Why did that line just
Maybe
stop?
it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Yes.
You not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for?
Just push it. Nothing bad will happen. Just do it.
Should we try pushing it?
No,
It's
don't do it.
clearly
I'm joking.
suspect. Better
Yes,
not.
don't do it.
Right.
1809.
Yep, back in this time.
Anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
As far as you can tell.
That might not be true.
Like, we've had this thing many,
Right.
many times, but it's
Zero
alright.
did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
It means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then.
And we had no idea, yes.
We just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
I mean, we're here
Why?
because
You even have to ask.
we're here because Zero is mad at us for making everybody survive.
Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Did I?
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q Team.
Why is
Isn't
it?
that right?
This is the first time that there's been confusion about this
sorry.
in this timeline.
I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
So there's some weird shit happening. There's definitely some like there's some timeline, not just jumping, but like mixing. There's like timeline meshing and intertwining happening. And then whatever the hell this thing is. Why is this one so long?
Nonsense. You must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Hey, come on, don't fight. Don't fight.
No. Wait. Don't tell me.
What?
Jumped?
Jumped? Oh, okay, so is it jumping? Jumpy?
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
You guys are from the future.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would
And
be
it's
destroyed?
Mira's fault. It is Mira's fault. I was gonna just accuse you, Diana, and be like, it is your fault, and look, somewhat yes, but it's also mostly Mira and Zero's fault. But it's also yours. Like, you all work together. Mira injected patient Zero. You freed patient Zero instead of containing them. Then Zero created the situation to allow for it to happen.
What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Radical
Even
6.
if I did, I don't think you'd believe me.
Yeah.
It's highly likely you won't even understand.
Yeah, she doesn't understand to a point where
You
she just
see,
lets it happen.
The things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Just explain. Diana
Does
seems
that
intelligent.
mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly
Yeah,
right.
there's some weird thing associated
Sigma
with
and
it.
I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074.
Alright.
We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand.
Just the
do
blank
you?
expression on her
It
face.
doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
Because someone let the
It's not
virus
exactly
out.
destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors
Yeah,
left.
there is like a
But
community.
a large number are.
Like, yeah.
Yes. The dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide. Humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway.
But now you think it's
Some of
this
the
bomb
information
shelter.
appears to be incorrect, though.
And we came back
How
there.
so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6
I know.
was it leaked from DCOM.
I know it wasn't. I've seen how it's
I've
been
got a
leaked.
feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Yes.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM.
That's why I went to
So
Decon.
we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
And that's how
I
you
see.
managed to get into the decom experiment.
I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Phi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yes, because
Yeah.
of her ESP.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
No one died.
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Good.
I'm so glad.
Good.
I can't
Fuck you.
This is not a game situation for any of us involved.
Fuck Zero. Fuck you. Like, it's just... The game hasn't been giving me the opportunity to do this, but this is the opinion I hold for previous Zero Escape games where it was more easy to do this, as well as other games I've played that are similar to this, like Danganronpa and stuff. Just don't engage with the whole system. Just keep beating it and don't become killers. Like, you know, when you have people like Mira around, it's kind of more difficult, and I have no idea what kind of person Carlos is and stuff. It's like, we'll be finding out next episode, I can tell you that. But yeah, like, just don't do it. Just refuse to kill.
It appears that none of you fully grasp.
It's because the essence is stupid. I grasped the essence and I decided to throw it on the floor.
You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
Okay,
I'll give you one last
I'd rather remain than be a killer.
A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple.
Do not push the button. Do not push the button.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
Yes.
That can't be.
Why?
The construction of all of them.
Why? What the fuck does that? Why can't they be? Why?
A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom.
If you press it, then everybody dies. Well, except you.
You will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes.
Just don't push it.
What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Now this time we don't have an asshole like Eric, so I'm gonna see.
Wait, don't!
I'm
What?
doing it to protect you too.
Sigma,
What?
don't be silly.
It's not to escape.
Yes, I
Of course I
understand.
don't want to kill the other team.
Yes, but he wants to protect
But if
us.
we
Cool.
don't act, we're the ones who die.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
for certain.
I'd
No
rather
one
still,
pushes it
I'd still
before
rather not
3
do it.
minutes are up.
You see, I'm open to accepting alternate arguments on this. Sigma is giving a very compelling thing, saying that he isn't doing it to escape, he's doing it to protect us. That's emotional, and I appreciate the the gesture. I appreciate the concern. I still disagree, but it's fine. It's not like Eric. Eric is just like, no, I don't want to die, and he just runs. I'm like, bro.
If we wait all 3 teams
This
we
is how
kill,
you do it.
the
If you,
acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the train? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma!
but he didn't say all of us
Please
are gonna
calm
die.
down.
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
No, we have to
Listen,
trust them.
please. Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested.
I hope so.
To see how much we all trust.
Yeah, I hope so.
Please believe Sigma.
And please hope to
Trust the
God
other
that Q
teams.
has tackled Eric already. No, not Q. Mira has tackled Eric and Q has decided not to press it. No, I am not pressing the button. I'm going to keep my hands away from my controller, specifically so I don't accidentally press the button. Cool. Alright, well that's that.
Nothing's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's not going to. You're gonna get
See?
put to sleep, so I actually don't know
told
if
you,
it
didn't I?
succeeded.
None of the others pushed the button.
I don't know.
So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted
We
to
don't know
cooperate.
yet. We'll only know once we wake up. And then we'll die.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you.
This is definitely not recorded.
Activate as soon as the button is pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
No, you won't be asleep. You'll just forget this happened and you'll wake up and have no idea why you're in a shower room and then get killed.
You will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Pleasant.
Unfortunate, but... And this is where it cuts out, right? We don't get to see what actually happens. Yep. Cool. That's saved for whenever we do something else. Not sure. Cool. Let's go back. Let's push the button. And let's see what happens when we push the button. With Q Team, we had a fairly long bad ending, but they revealed a lot of stuff, so it was pretty cool. Cool. Alright. Now, Diana, be a hypocrite. Yeah, just press the shit out of it. Oh, let's kill the others. Let's kill the other team. Make them suffer.
Diana, what did you just...
I pushed the button.
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others.
Yep.
What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
That's because I
Not
made you do
again.
it.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C Team instead of going along with what was on the note.
And she doesn't know why.
I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you said it as well.
I
now.
know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier that we probably...
Jumped.
You made a wise decision.
Yeah.
You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction.
Mm-hmm.
You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justified.
I don't know if it's legally
There is
justifiable.
no blame to be placed on you for your decision.
I don't know if it's legally
Now,
justifiable.
I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected.
So we
into
don't
the brain.
forget that we killed other human beings.
Inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Because I rewinded and pressed the button. That's why. That's why it happened. But yeah, as I was saying, in the Q Team route, we had a bad ending, but it was a very long one with a lot of cool new information. And now we're probably gonna be stuck in that thing again. Yep, now we're stuck here in only one choice available. So, what was I thinking of? Anyway, let's see. Well, let's see C Team and Q Team get melted, and let's see what happens to fucking Q's mask. Oh, it's made of metal, so yeah, it's time. I'm gonna see you guys die again before I get to even see you guys live for the first time.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, Carlos.
This is weird.
Why is it weird?
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
Yes, you have.
You must
And-
be imagining things.
No, Eric.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Yeah, it's the button that's gonna kill all of you.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
And you die. Yep. Once again, screams and melting. I can hear Q's voice. That's terrifying, hearing a child, quote, child voice scream like that. Oh well. We had to do it so that we could make progress in the video game. It's very important, you see. I'm a better being and I'm playing a video game while you guys are fictional characters, so it's okay if you die. My phone, it should be
Hey.
on silent.
Look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So, it's the next day?
Happy New Year.
Not just day, but year.
Yep.
It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Mm-hmm.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These
These 6 are now
deceased.
deceased.
As a result, 6
They gotta get
ex-passes will be
they gotta get
revealed.
somebody better to hold this camera.
Shift, 6, ring, age, heart, love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never forgive him.
It's not Zero's fault. It's Diana's. Oh well, mine more realistically.
No!
Wait. Pause, quick. Okay, cool. So, Carlos Shift, Q Age, Akane 6, Mira Heart, Junpei Ring, Eric Love. Why is Junpei Ring?
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No, I chose to push it.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Mm-hmm. Are we
Has
going in
this
this realm?
ev-
Are we going into this realm? Are we gonna go in the same direction as some other stuff where we're gonna actually talk about player agency being driving forces of narrative? If it is, I love this game. I love that kind of stuff. Come on, dive into
Ever
it.
happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
Nah.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was...
Ooh, I've heard of that before. I
Alien
heard of it when I
hand
was a
syndrome.
kid, yeah.
What? Alien hand?
Mm-hmm. It's when
It
your hand
happens
gets possessed
very
by an
rarely
alien.
when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged,
Then you
the
have...
left and right sides of your body may
Weird,
fall
yeah.
out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go.
Mm-hmm.
Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened.
At least this time the dog is here and like not tied to a post somewhere. So how will this bad ending happen? Because previously the bad ending happened because Q decided to stay with the dog instead of go up with Mira and Eric. I don't know what's gonna happen this time. The dog's here.
An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right?
I think it's in
When
the
your
whole
right
area.
hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it,
Yes.
that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if In the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die.
That's why I said I think that you can't
So
separate it
if
into
you
distinct
ever
parts. I think
ask that
consciousnesses are
do you want to
all.
live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live.
But the
But
center
what
for
if it's the
reasoning.
reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both
That's
are.
what I believe. They're both the true
It's
self.
just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant.
Yeah, that's a way of looking at it.
Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right?
I have never considered
In
that.
that
No.
moment, where would your consciousness go? Left?
My consciousness
or
would
right?
leak out the sides of my body that have just been cut open and die.
Hey, Phi.
Yeah, you're coming on a little strong. This girl's clearly
What
suffering
are
from.
you getting at with this?
Girls happen.
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real.
Yes.
Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
No, they're dead. I've
Let's
seen
keep
them die.
believing.
That's stupid. They're dead. We killed them.
There's no point. The 6 of them.
Now, this is the
definitely
part
dead.
I find interesting. How do these people, and by these people I specifically mean the 3, okay, I can't say the 3, I have yet to even touch Carlos. How do the 2 people that I've played with so far, Q and Diana, those ones, specifically the team leaders, how do they know and have these visions of the other teams dying so often?
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Hold up, I just had a thought. What if, like, part of what I've been thinking is, we are... Okay, so one of my theories about this game is that... One of my theories about this game was that how can we actually know whether these other people are getting killed or not? Is it actually happening? We're being kept separate from them. We can't know. We also keep getting our memories erased, and people have made this point. The characters themselves have made this point. We keep getting our memories erased. The time, we don't know what time it actually is, etc., 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 etc. You know, there's many possibilities of what could or could not be happening right now in terms of what we're actually told and what we actually see. However, what if, and sorry, one of the counters to my theory there previously that I had put forward is that, oh wait, actually no, that's a stupid theory because we've actually seen people die, we've actually seen the violence, we've actually seen them get executed, etc. So we know that the people are dying, so it has to be different timelines. Now I thought, what if they're using the transporter to make copies of themselves so that they can specifically do many runs of the experiment where people do die but still have other forms of themselves to, like, stay alive? But no, but then there was that one ending, there was still the one ending where we actually, like, went out and spread Radical 6. That one we actually contacted the other team and saw them. I don't know. I'm just theorizing. Maybe everything I've just said came out as gibberish, but we'll see. Hello,
You all
Gab.
right, Gab?
Speak.
This guy doesn't know anything.
Speak,
does
speak,
he?
speak, speak, speak.
He's lucky.
Come on.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Well, we'll see.
Exactly.
The rescue team's gonna find puddles of people, just puddles of flesh. Okay, into 6 X passes. So we got shift. And we've got, what you call it? We have shift, we have 6. We've got ring. No, not that, we've got ring. We've got age. We've got heart. And I have forgotten Eric's one completely. So, that's the wrong button. So please give me Eric's one. Love, alright. I wonder if Diana's gonna choose to stay behind because she feels guilty, like Q did. Because that'll be a parallel to the bad ending we got for the Q team side.
Alright, let's go.
No, Diana's going with. Alright, well, let's see what happens. It's like the first ending where like the whole team is escaping together out the main exit. Eh. Let's see what's gonna happen. What's happening to her?
I'm not going.
Why?
Huh?
What's wrong with you?
Hey, Diana!
Nice pose. Oh yeah, she did run behind. Oh. Did you make it through? Did you get crushed? I mean, it didn't sound like a crushing sound. But you don't even have the dog with you. You were just alone.
Wonderful acting.
What?
It's an excellent strategy.
Huh?
Your actions in the decontamination room.
She's evil! She's evil!
So fast.
Oh my god.
At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way
Was to kill everyone.
was to touch a yellow button.
Okay.
Kill the others.
Never mind. I thought she was gonna be like, yes, Zero. Our plan's no. Zero's just taunting her. Okay, never mind. I removed my she's evil statement. I thought that like Zero was confirming that they're in cahoots.
Participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and
Oh, he's implying that what Diana did is basically push the button so that she can, quote, escape. Then at the last moment, do an action that makes it seem like she's repenting and punishing herself, knowing that the others will escape and bring back a rescue team, so that then they can bring her out. So she escapes either way, but she gets rid of the guilt placed upon her by others.
so you thought, how could I make this not as bad?
I don't think so, Zero.
What you came up with was so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
But to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities, no one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Phi will bring a rescue team.
Why
back
Phi?
to
Why
the
not
shelter.
Sigma?
You saw all of that in advance.
How did you see
No!
that?
No!
Let us meet again somewhere.
Stop.
Stop at Mata Dolorosa.
Whoa. Hold up. Sorry. Log. Okay, alright. Taking a photograph with my phone. Stop at Mater Dolorosa. Is this an anagram? If it's an anagram, I have no clue. I'm horrible at I can't figure out anagrams. Is this Latin? Maybe.
I will be awaiting that moment.
Stabat Mater Dolorosa. Huh. So that's a bad ending, huh? Well, let's see. That's done. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done here. I've got 1, 2, 3 done here. Why don't I have this done? Oh, that's the execution. Why don't I have this done? It's because I don't know Q's real name. Why don't I have this done? Because there's a lock. Alright. Why don't I have this done? Because that's the... Wait, do I have that done? Why don't I have that done? I don't fucking know. No clue. Anyway, so here... I got everything done except this, because we still haven't voted for the other team. This, because we're locked. This, because... what? Oh, that's that. Okay, cool. Well, this is a shorter episode than usual. But that's the shower room of this. That's the shower room of this this part done. And the game has kept me away long enough. It's time. From next episode onwards, we have just 5 straight C teams to do. I can't look more forward to it. C team, I'm so ready. You've been gate kept from me for so long. All I want to do is dive into Carlos and who he is and what he does and why he is the way he is. And why Junpei is an edgy teen in this game. Why is he like that? Why did he become angsty? Well, that's it. That's all there is to say. Shorter episode than usual, but get me out of here. Shorter episode than usual, but you know, that's how it is. I expected that. That's why I didn't do this last episode. I'll probably record another one soon because this one was so short. But yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. And now this is 2 out of 3 where the team leader has decided after using the shower to actually go back inside. But the words of Zero were quite weird, and also he said that anagram or Latin phrase, whatever it is. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to C Team. Thanks everybody for watching. The game has kept its Carlos secrets for long enough. See you guys next time.